Hey, what's going on, Comet? Sorry, I had to set my audio back up. Say, talking about rubbing his face. Look at you. What's up, B? Killerwood is alive. That is correct. I have been on games now, man. I have been on my games. Just figured I would do a little broadcasting tonight, showing you how bad I suck at this. Probably gonna have to restart. No. Let me restart this. Yeah, actually, I seen that video or the comment, Glenn. I haven't been logged into YouTube, so I don't get all my notifications no more. Like I said, man, I'm coming back home, man, to my games, man. That's where, that's where I was at before comics, and I had to get back in it, man. Comics was just kind of something that I just kind of picked up late, but games has always been here with me for a long, long time. So. But yeah, Killerwood's here though. This is what I do now. So I'll definitely be making some more streams throughout my gaming tenure, I guess you'd say. I just got a Nintendo NES up and running. What? Trying to bring you back old school, ain't you? I'm gonna play you some Duck Hunt, Daryl. I think Daryl actually posted one today, if I ain't mistaken. It looks like that's what was on my last notification, maybe. Nah, you just gotta put the gun right, right in front of the screen and just move it around. It'll work. Oh Lord, look at that. I'm gonna post one up now. Uh-oh. Hey Daryl, you should be famous now since since I didn't left the scene. You should have all my viewers. I can't drive, man, read these comments. What kind you trying to play it on? Oh, you finally got your CGC books back? That's awesome, dude. What did that Mad Love come out as? $55. Not too bad. Hang on, I'm going to have to stop this so I can read these. Came back as a 9. Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, Glenn, I'm out of the comic game, man. I pretty much sold all my books, man, that I've got. I got a few still left, but I'm going back home, man. Going back home to my gaming. You know, that's where I was, man, for so long. And you know, and I know, man, that's okay, but you know, mine came back to that 9.6 though. But yeah, Glenn, you know what I'm saying? Gaming is where I've always been. So I might show up, man, just for you, Daryl, so you can show up, you know what I'm saying, and still walk around and haggle with the people and stuff, man. You know, and see what goes on from there. But yeah, I figured, you know what I'm saying, if I was going to stream, I would just keep the same, you know, YouTube channel, you know, so at least that way I've got like 300 something subscribers still. And, you know, I kind of got my foot in the door, because a lot of people who deal with comics, you know, they're gamers too on the side, so hey, that is right. These little janky cars right here, man, suck trying to drive. They put you in the very back. I got this like on the hardest difficulty, and I got to try to, you know, get from basically last to first in 3 laps. So. And it don't really try to help me trying to read comments while I'm trying to. You know, wait a minute, where are you at? You said you're only 20 miles from Greenville. Where exactly are you? Oh, you live in Spartanburg, Glenn? Wait a minute, how long have you been living in Spartanburg? Because that's where I'm from, man. I live in Lyman, so, you know, Lyman's just like 10 minutes from Spartanburg. I lived in Spartanburg my whole life. I went to Dorman. Since 1979. I was born in 78. I mean, I've lived in Spartanburg since 78. So, boo, you're Viking. Oh, you must live on like the. Do you live like on the Hillcrest side? Because I lived on the west side where the where Westgate Mall and stuff is. Just right down Blackstock Road is where I live. Okay, yeah, Bowling Springs is getting pretty big, man. I mean, I haven't been up there lately, but Bowling Springs is definitely getting bigger and bigger, man, ever since, you know, back in the, you know, the mid-90s when I was actually going up there. I knew a few friends that went to Bowling Springs. Oh yeah, it's exploded, man. Definitely, most definitely. Yeah, because like in the mid '90s, man, like none of that stuff was hardly up there, and now it's just huge. Oh Jesus, come on! But yeah, I didn't know you lived in Spartanburg, man. You know what I'm saying? You right here where I'm at. I don't believe I'm gonna catch first on this one. I gotta catch him first, D. This car ain't going but like 90 miles an hour, so. So what game you gonna be playing on that Nintendo? Alright, at least start this shit. I messed up already. You gotta go back and buy some games, man. Man, you better go throw that Nintendo out the window. Go buy you a PlayStation. Well, look at that. Alright, I'm switching cars. We have a store down here, man. It's just like, man, it's about 15 minutes from where I live. But they sell all, you know, retro stuff. They got a ton of Nintendo games. I got the Xbox too. I got the Xbox One sitting right here. Tell me the server's under maintenance. Man, what kind of shit is that? I got both the systems. Yeah, Glenn, it's basically the same, but in between SPT and Kilowood, there's an underscore. So it's SPT underscore Kilowood. How do I stream? It has the, yeah, cool, Glenn. That's cool, man. It has the option on here, man, for me to stream. I can do it through like Twitch, YouTube, Dailymotion. I don't have the camera, you know what I'm saying? I never have bought the PlayStation camera to hook it up, but you know what I'm saying? Other than that, you know, I'm just kind of, you know, dabbling around in it a little bit. Normally I don't stream because usually I'm playing online and I got all my friends in the party chat, so I don't really try to do all that while I'm in the process of trying to play. Yeah, it's through my system, yeah. Yeah, you can do it on the Xbox too, man. Now, see, I'm on the PlayStation, but the Xbox has it as well if you got the Xbox One. You got to go through, I think it's like their mixer is what it's called. Yeah, oh yeah. I remember, man, back in 1985 when the Nintendo first came out. I got it for Christmas. When I was a kid, and mine had the three games that came with it, which was like Mario, Duck Hunt, and Gyromite, because it came with the controllers, the gun, and the robot. Oh, Robbie the Robot. So, yeah, I remember that. Because before that, I had an Atari 2600. Now, you want to talk about old? Oh, shit. That was old. You can see now, I've been kind of advanced up here into the newer cars here. Hey, that thing's still worth some money too, man. If you can actually find one that's in, good working condition. Yeah, because it had like the little top spinner things on it or whatever, so the levels kind of look like Donkey Kong a little bit. You had to like walk up to it, and the robot would recognize which color you were on, and it would pick up the little top or whatever, and it would kind of spin on the little thing. So when it did that, it allowed the lever, or the little, I guess you'd say doorway, to like open up so you could walk through. I can't even believe I actually still remember all that, man. It's been so long ago. I had a lot of good games though, man, like the Double Dragon, Contra, obviously the Zeldas, Excite Bike. That was always one of my favorite games. RC Pro-Am, that was another one that was really cool that I loved. Whoa, don't hit the wall. Yeah, I don't... Gyromite was the only one that I had for Robbie. I didn't ever buy any of the other ones that went with it. Metroid, yeah, Metroid was good. Wasn't too much of a Metroid fan, but yeah, I mean, definitely it's a classic. Oh Lord, 10 games, that was it, man. I had like 30 or 40 of them. And then I wound up selling those in my system and got me a Sega Genesis when it came out. Then I had the Sega CD to go with it. That thing was a big major flop. I can't see on the track. You just get, it's about Robbie? Oh, it's Nintendo, okay. Yeah, you probably just had to replace the pins. Those things kind of go out pretty frequently. It's like a 42-pin system or something. In television. I didn't have one of those. Ah, look at this. I'm about to crash. Yeah, see, you a few years older than I am, so yeah. I didn't have that. Okay, I got one more lap here. Try to catch him. Oh, the 72 pin. I thought it was like a 45 or something or other, I don't know. Yeah, that is true. Come on. See, I'm playing this on my PS4 Pro. with the 4K and all that, but probably the stream is not showing it because it's only streaming in 1080. Nice, that's not too bad. Come on, just let me catch first so I can win this. Yeah, I actually went and canceled mine. I had it reserved, and because I got the new Forza, and I just decided to wait on it. Oh my god! Oh, that actually works. No. Yeah, $500, man, just to play the new Forza. I was like, I'll hold off on that. Man, I'm messing up. And I'm gonna lose because of that. I actually had the Project Scorpio version reserved, but I went ahead and just canceled it yesterday when I picked up this, and God, I messed up. Shut that door. But yeah, I had it reserved, man. I had $100 on it, and I just decided that I'm just gonna wait. So, because I reserved it like the day they took reserves on it. You know, the store that my GameStop was only getting like 12 of them. Yeah, you gotta get the 4K TV, man. You know, we've already made the upgrades here on those, and definitely happy with what I have. Because I mean, it makes a huge difference, man. You know, you got to make sure though you get a good one, because you know you got to get the definitely go with the Samsungs. But you got to make sure that it actually has HDR10 compatible, because some of the older models don't have it. They're 4K, but they don't have the HDR10. That's what you want. They're not dropping too fast, because if you go look at them damn the QLEDs that just came out, those TVs are expensive, man. And you want to get like a 9000 series, like a Q9, and about a 65 inch. You know, those TVs are about $3,500. Man, I'm just messing all up now. Trying to look at these comments and trying to drive. What's up, Watchman? What's going on, man? Ah, Sony. Sony, I don't know. I don't care. Is it a Bravia? If it's a Bravia, I guess it's okay, but I never was too big on the Sony TVs. I'm a Samsung guy, man. I gotta have Samsung. Yeah, Watchmen, it's been a long time, man. I got out of comics and stuff, man. Now I went back to where I belong in my gaming. You know what I'm saying? So, doing good, man. Just playing my games. I decided tonight to stream, so, you know, let some of y'all see on the other side of what Killerwood does on a daily basis. Yeah, the Bravias wasn't too bad. I mean, you know, they were up there. Like I've got the our big TV is the Samsung 65-inch KS8500, the curved 4K. But what I play on is the is the Samsung 7 Series 40-inch. It's the only 40-inch that's an HDR10 PS4 Watchman and Xbox One. Yeah, you're watching me on my PS4 right now playing the new Gran Turismo that just came out yesterday. Yeah, I didn't go MIA, man. I've been here, man. It's just I wasn't on YouTube. I ain't making no more videos, man. I got put out with that stuff, man, because everybody on there, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of people on there, man, are all hypocritical. Don't listen to half of them what you hear, man, because they're talking nonsense. So I got tired of it. I got tired of hitting all these fake ass people on there. You know, these people are damn selling their souls to these comic books, man. It ain't supposed to be about that. You know, they trying to, you know what I'm saying, be all up in these books, man, that doesn't, you know what I'm saying, mean nothing. Like they're gonna buy all these variants and spend all this money. And it's just, you know what I'm saying, it's not worth it, man. You wanna buy something, invest something that you like. You know, like I did with Spawn. You know, but unfortunately, you know, I had to give my Spawn up, man. So, you know, I let it go to some more homes across the United States, and you know, I miss playing my games, man. You know, that's where I was at ever since 2005. Was on my games, and you know, I took almost all of them, D. Just about all of them are gone. I mean, just, you know, I made like, you know, let me restart this. Just in like August, dude, I made like almost $4,000 just off some of my Spawn books. Yeah, I still got about maybe right at 100 of them left that I'm still selling. I mean, I sold about 40 of them today on eBay. You know, that was like a $300 right there. So, you know, I'm not hurting for money, but it would definitely help out when Christmas time comes, you know, and stuff like that. I mean, I hated it, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really want to get rid of them, but I just told myself, you know, I'm spending all this money for all these books just to either be sitting in boxes or either on a shelf. You know, what good is that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, these books, what are they going to do? What's going to happen to me in my books if I was to die tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? So, I cashed out while the cashing out was good. You know, it was fun though, don't get me wrong. You know, it was fun going after the hunt. You know, it was fun going to the con and seeing Daryl and hanging out with Tyler, and, you know, meeting a couple of other people up there, you know, having a fan up there that I met that I didn't even know who he was, and he knew me, and, you know, it's definitely fun. But, you know, at the end of the day, when you're sitting here spending hundreds of dollars just for a book to sit on a shelf or in a box, and you can't get no enjoyment out of it, what fun is that? I'd rather sit here and buy video games, or at least I could play them. And play it with my friends, you know, play online, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I've been taking a big break right now from Destiny because, you know, they haven't added anything new. Daryl, I've talked to Tyler, you know, a good little bit, but even now, man, like with him living in Seattle, I don't really get to talk to him as much as I used to. You know, I probably won't never see him again, you know, unless he moves back down here. Hang on, what? Hey, Watchman, it's the same as what my YouTube name is. It's SPT Kilowood, but in between the SPT and the Kilowood, it's just an underscore. So it's like SPT underscore Kilowood. And I mean, I'm on here every day, man, playing games. Like I said, I've been playing Destiny 2. We pretty much done knocked all that out, done leveled everything up. Um, I got all three characters maxed out with tons of, maxed out gear. So right now, no, I don't do any PC, man. I don't I don't play PC games. Um, Strictly console, but, uh, yeah. So anyway, I had to take a break from damn Destiny 2. This Gran Turismo came out yesterday, that and the new South Park. So I haven't actually got on that yet, but I'm gonna try starting to stream some more, broaden my horizon on this. Get some people who used to watch my streams or my videos and all that. I figured I'd bring it back out. You know what I'm saying? And let them hear from me, man, because I do miss the community. I do miss what I'm saying, making the videos. Like I said, man, I've just seen so much negativity going on in the past month or two that I haven't been on there, and hell yeah, I still watch them, man. That's good. You know what I'm saying? I'm still jobless right now. I actually was working for a while. That didn't work out too well. I didn't like the job too much, so I quit that shit. But yeah. Come on. These cars, man, I'm telling you, Polyphony, they make a very good game, and it's very, very realistic. So, this ain't like Need for Speed or, some crazy shit. I mean, this thing, if you don't get your driving down pat, these cars can go all over, man. Yeah, I try to be a people person, but, sometimes it just irritates me, man. People want to say I'm an asshole. I just speak the damn truth on a lot of this shit. So. But it's funny, guys, because I see here, I watch people, I hear about videos that people are still doing, and it's very hypocritical, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got people, man, who will sit here and bash you for doing something, but yet they turn around and go do the exact same thing that you're doing. Yeah, D, I got your number still, man. You can call me anytime, dude, anytime. I know I missed your text the other day. I seen you text me, and I meant to get back with you, but was just kind of busy. And what's up, Villain? Hey, man, I've been right here, man. Lost in my video games. But yeah, man, you got people, man, who just doing no. Oh, look at you, man. I'm sitting here reading comics, and I just slammed into a wall. Nah, Dylan, I'm done with that junk, man. Just had to let it go. I just, let's see. So, killer, I got. If I see a game that I want, you know what it's gonna be. If I want that shit, Killer Wood is gonna get that shit. I will get that all the time. But yeah, Villain. Long time no hear from, man. I kind of got away from the comic scene. I just decided, man, I had to let it go, man. It was just way too much money. Um, I was spending way too much money on all that, and I missed my video games, man. I had people out here in my, virtual world of PS4, tons and tons and tons of people that I know, that I play with, that I talk to, you know, they're all like, you know, Killerwood, where you been, man? It's been like 7, 8 months. Where have you been? So, you know, I'm back home on the PlayStation. Nah, man, I've sold it. Um, sold it, villain. I've got, I've got a few more that I'm still selling, but other than that, they're all gone. Um, you know, I've cleared up a lot of space in my room. Uh, my pockets are a lot tighter now. You know what I'm saying? They're a lot, my money flow is a lot bigger. Um, we'll keep petting that belly. You know, I done went and got me a little puppy now to have fun, you know, playing with, and she ain't doing nothing. But yeah, it's just the way it goes, man. I mean, you know, I love the comic books and stuff, man, but like I was, you know, you kind of joined this discussion a little late to the party here, but yeah, I mean, you know, when you've got all these books and you spend all this money on them, and you know, you can put them in boxes, eventually your space is going to fill up. Eventually your money is going to dry up. Eventually you're going to be looking around, you're going to be saying, why in the hell did I buy all this? All that money could have been used for something else. So that's how I looked at it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I said, Christmas is coming up. You know, I've got my girl's 3 kids. I've got my child, my family, you know, my girl. I got all that to pay for. Um, you know, and to make sure that everybody always gets what they want, you know, Killerwood has to provide for that. So, um, you know, when you got kids always wanting toys, or not really toys, but, you know, like the video games and all kind of crazy stuff. And, you know, you don't want to see them, you know, go without. Um, but yeah, so I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm good though, man. I mean, you know, I've been playing my games, you know what I'm saying? Tonight is the first night that I actually, was, you know, streaming online. So it's kind of cool to see everybody kind of joining in, you know, seeing what I've been up to. I've been here, man. You know, I haven't went nowhere. You know, I'm still chilling. Um, you know, just been getting down the games, you know, and catching back up to all that community now, and you know, you know, I know Daryl said that he's got the Xbox, but you know, but I think Watchman's gonna get the PS4 maybe, and you know, if anybody else got it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you can always hit me up on here. I ain't going nowhere, so. Switching over to just trades. Yeah, they're less space. I mean, you know, trades, if you want to go the trade route, there's actually a good website that you can get trades for really cheap. Stay strong, Donkey Kong. Hi, D. I don't know if it's Stockyards or it might be called like cheapasstrades.com or something. I know Tyler was telling me about it. You know, oh my lord, no world. In stock trades. I haven't heard of that one. Oh, T-Mick, you know, Tyler. He was saying something about there's a website that you can get trades that are just like dirt cheap. Um, I can't remember what the name of it is, but yeah, you can get them there. Now, maybe not like the newer trades, but definitely, you know, some of the older ones are really cheap. So, yeah, trades, like, you know, if you just want to read, not worried about, you know, the condition or, you know, trying to have like a 9.8 and everything, and, he said he took 12 years off. Hey, Villain, that's already my second go round, man. I do it like, you know, 25 years away from it or so, 20 years at the most. And then, you know, slowly kind of came back to it. But I think I'm finally done with it for good though, man. Because like I said, I got overwhelmed trying to buy them phone books. You know, they're definitely not cheap. Especially some of the ones that I had. And there was still a good look, you know, a few of them that I was still missing that was even more expensive than the ones that I was buying. So I was just like, you know, I don't want to spend, you know, $400 or $500 for a book for it just to sit over here on my shelf. I was like, that's crazy. So, but I mean, I ain't gonna knock nobody who still wants to collect. I mean, because it's fun to do that. It's just, you know, everybody has a hobby. You know, whether you're collecting sugar packets or whether you're collecting bottle caps or coins or money or, you know, guns, paintbrushes. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Anything that you collect can be a hobby, so. Unless you collect women, then you'd be a pimp. So other than that, I mean, you know, I don't think collecting women's a hobby, but you might be pimping. I'm just trying to win the race. So, oh Lord, come on. Hey, not all raw copies are cheap, man. Shoot, I've been bought a lot of raw copies, man. That was pretty expensive. They don't have to be graded to be expensive. That just makes them even more expensive. But yeah. I couldn't even see behind the car, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, I was reading the comment. I just completely crashed in the back of the car. He said, you don't need somebody else's opinion. That's funny. Hey, Dylan, you ain't had no more catastrophes from eBay or nothing, have you? From the post office? Hey, Glenn, I don't drink, man. I appreciate the offer, but I don't drink. You can buy me a Pepsi or something if you want to. One more, last one that day, that's on eBay. Yeah, I hear you, man. I got burnt, man, by this one dude. You know, he tried to say that his books were damaged, and you know, he put a claim in for damages or whatever, and there wasn't nothing wrong with them, man. I mean, like the books were near mint, you know what I'm saying? They were fine, they were packed properly, but apparently, on the way from from where I lived to wherever he lived, the post office just basically destroyed the box, which caused the books to get damaged. So, you know, he asked for a refund, and I refunded him back his money. And then he literally went instantly and tried to buy another set of books from me. And I canceled them. And I told him, I was like, no, man. I was like, I just sold you some books. And what you do? Oh, I sold you some books, for like $45. You claimed they're damaged. So I refunded you back. And now you're really wanting to buy more books from me. These books were like $75. So, it was a set of Spawn books that I had posted. And I was like, dude, I can't put the trust in it, man. I can't do it. So I had to cancel the order. So then he goes and leaves me negative feedback. And I tried to call eBay. To make a long story short, I was on the phone with them for over an hour trying to get that negative feedback removed from my profile, but they would not take it off, trying to say, oh, it's against their policy to do shit like that. That the buyer has the right to voice their opinion. And I was like, well, in this case, their opinion don't mean nothing because, I made everything right. The post office destroyed their box, which damaged their books, and I gave them the refund. And then he tried to order something else. I canceled it because I was afraid of my safety as a seller. But yet now you can't remove the negative feedback. I was like, who do you think pays your salary at eBay? The people who sell on eBay. They are the people who pay your paycheck. But this is how you want to do the sellers. So I had a pretty good long conversation with these people, man, and it wasn't very pretty either. About 30 minutes in, I was already cussing at them. I was like, you sure quit take my money, but yeah, what I'm saying? Well, it depends on what it is, what I'm saying? Like, some things they can easily take the negativity off. But see, I've been on eBay since 2015, and my status is like 312 feedback, and I've gotten only one negative since one negative feedback. Now I'm at 99.6, which means I have to wait an entire year with positive feedback to get that 1% moved. Oh, trust me, Bill, and yeah, I was, man, because when I called, um, they always give you those people, man, who can't halfway speak English. So, I was trying to do the best that I could to understand what she was even saying. And, yeah, after about 10 or so minutes, man, I was already tired of listening to her and told her I want to speak to the supervisor. Oh, she was like, well, my supervisor's busy. I was like, I don't care. I'll sit here and wait. Because as soon as I hang up this phone, you ain't calling me back. Because she was like, oh, we can get your phone number. We can call you back. I said, no, 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 no. Killerwood, don't play that. You know what I'm saying? I know about customer service. You ain't about to sit here and tell me you're going to call me back. So, but yeah, long story short, you know what I'm saying? They didn't remove it. Now I've still got a few books left to sell on eBay. Once they're done, I'm done with eBay. Let me tell you, man, these fees on eBay are not cheap, guys. They charge you 10%. And if you sell a lot of stuff, then you know what I'm saying, your fees every single month are high. Let's put it this way. In the past like 3 or 4 months that I've been selling my books, my fees has been like house payments, car payments. And I'm not exaggerating. 300 something dollars, 400 something dollars. Now, obviously, if you make almost $4,000 a month on eBay, they're going to hit you with $400 fees. That's just the way it is. So, but that's what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I know, right? go ahead and get into some PS4 here, Dylan. I'll bring you to a whole new world of entertainment. Ah, shit. I tried to save it. I'm telling you, man, these cars are hard to pass when you're just playing on the hardest difficulty. They just put me in the front. You wouldn't have to worry about all this. Oh, shit. Let me restart that. I'm having to do these little arcade races because they were doing service on they were doing maintenance on the servers, so I couldn't progress any of my other stuff, so I was just doing some of the arcade mode. But I think I'm about to wrap it up though, because probably gonna be on too much longer here. But I'll definitely be streaming, you know, more often now. He's in my rubbing his racing. Hey, if you just do that, all it does is slow you down. Now you can hit him a little bit, but if you try to hit him too hard, it just kind of messes you up more than it actually helps. So. By this view right here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. No. Shit. You play. Play NASCAR on the Xbox, you go the wrong way. Hey, eventually they just make you a ghost car though, to where you can't hit them. So that's only fun for so long. I can't play like this. I can't do this inside the car view. Dude, you got the 360, or do you play the Xbox One? Or are we still talking like original Xbox? Go down. Which Xbox do you have, Dylan? Oh, so the original Xbox and the 360? I think it was for like, I believe it was, I want to say it was like NASCAR Thunder, like 2005. The one that had like Tony Stewart on the cover. I believe it was for the original Xbox, if I ain't mistaken. But that one was really good because you could actually build the cars for the actual tracks. You know, so you had like a, you know, your short track cars, your speedway, like with your mile and a halves. Then you had your big super speedways, you know, like Daytona, Talladega. And you actually had to, you know, you started from the bottom and you had like a little small team and you built your team up. You had to actually build the cars for the specific tracks. You know, put the research and development into it, and you upgraded them and all that. I believe it was the one with Tony Stewart on it, if I ain't mistaken. But that one was really good. They really haven't made any good ones since then. What you eating on? Huh? Blacklist. It was Most Wanted that had the blacklist on it. Yeah, you're talking about Need for Speed Most Wanted. Most Wanted was really good. You had to go up the blacklist until you got to the like number one, where the dude drove the BMW. They actually remade that one, but they didn't. They called it Most Wanted, but it didn't have the blacklist. It was an open world Need for Speed game, but they kind of remade it for PS3 and 360. I know Most Wanted came out, you know, when the 360 first came out back in 2005, because I had it, and you know, believe it or not, that game is still like $30, still to this day. It's one of the best Need for Speed games they've ever made, though. That one, and like Undercover 1 and 2. Yeah, most definitely, man. Most Wanted. You know, if you was to try to go find it now, you know, for 360, you know, even now it's 12 years old and it's still $30 for a used copy of it. For some reason, that game is just kind of, it's just held its value. I gotta catch this guy, man. I'm in my last lap, second place. Oh, come on, no. Oh, I messed that turn right there completely up. He's gonna get away now. I tried to press it a little too much in that turn. Now, what? Oh, you don't. Hmm. Let down. If he's fluctuate between 3 and 2 people, I don't know. These turns, man, come on. You gonna lay down or what? Talking to my dog here. She's like sitting on the edge of the bed. Crazy, crazy dog. Yeah, alright, villain. Stay good, man. Yeah, I'll be on here all the time now, man. So yeah, just watch out for my streams and I'll be on. Got 3 people in here watching. Wanna say what's up? Go ahead. Let me know how you doing. Cause me, I am trying to get through this. I'm messing up. I done messed that all up. You talking about her? You talking about for her? Yeah. That's what I was asking you. What, for her?